Unbelievable! That is a dream goal!
They found it! They finally found the goal they were looking for!
What a finish that is! Do not scratch your eyes! This is really happening!
And welcome to Game in Frame on a wonderful Saturday afternoon as the Philadelphia Lone Star take on Union SC. Kickoff's going to come around 4:30, so stay tuned.
Proud to present the finest in pre-professional soccer action as you're visiting Union SC take on your Philadelphia Lone Star. The UPSL and all its member teams pride themselves on the sportsmanship and conduct of their fans. As such, we request that you refrain from any intimidating language or actions. Respect both your team and your opponent, as well as today's officials and other spectators. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats. And veterans, we invite you to salute as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. Let's go! W.
And again, Game in Frame is bringing you live coverage of the UPSL game, Philadelphia Lone Star versus Union SC. We take a quick look at the standings as of right now. It's a 5-way tie for second place, all with 9 points. Philadelphia Lone Star, Union SC, Bulldogs SC, and SFC 1924, all on 9 points, separated just by goal difference. And Lone Star right now looking to take the home field advantage and get 3 more points, as Union SC was trying to upset them and get those 3 points. Either way, 3 points would help them in their way for the league title, as Cosmos B are undefeated as of right now with a total of 12 points in total. But either way, Glad you're with us. I'm John Hallwood on this wonderful Saturday afternoon. The Union are wearing the gray shirts with gold lettering, gold numbering, I should say, as the Philadelphia Lone Star. White shirts, red numbers. A little bit of an interesting combination to see two slightly colors close together, especially with gray and white. But both of these teams earlier took a loss last week. Philadelphia Lone Star lost to UCFSC Warriors 2-1. That was the home game, actually. Eugene Dennis was the lone goal scorer in that game. And also for Union SC, they lost their last match to Ironbound 3-2 away. Sebastian Londono and Andre Vieira were the goal scorers in that matchup. And it looks like Philadelphia Lone Star will be the ones to kick this one away. As for the Philadelphia Lone keeper, he's wearing blue. Now for the Union keeper, I believe he was wearing a purple, and he is wearing purple. But either way, should be a good matchup. As soon as I say that, actually, Union will start off with the ball. But either way, as of right now, it looks like a 4-2-3 matchup for the Union, as it's going to be also a 4-2-3 also for Lone Star. That actually does not sound right. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it should be a 4. Sorry, it's going to be a 4-3-4 actually for the Lone Star, and a 4-3-3 for the Union. As Union looking to capitalize as that one goes straight to the Lone Star keeper of Goodwill. Referee's already counting down for the 8-second rule. Don't know about this one. A rule change that happened this year where if a goalkeeper holds it longer for 8 seconds, it will go to a corner kick for the opposing team. It's a good new rule to stop time wasting, especially towards the end of games when you're winning just by a goal. But referee already had to start using the 8 seconds as Goodwill was holding on, but Union looking already to take an attack. Out on the wide left wing. Union sends in a cross, no one there. Alexander sends it up. Sanders sends one up. Finds Bill. So far, Union looking to somewhat press this Lone Star team. Ball comes up and players are rushing for it. Comagate, and he's going to be called off sides, but a good idea from Lone Star to get this attack started. Just unfortunate on the timing for Comagate. Dylan Valencia going to take this one away. Nice kick up. Defender can't clear it out. Still fighting for it. Union now have it. They're going to cross in, gets one in. Can they find another pass? Unable to, and Lone Star able to clear this one out. Clearance gets stopped. Bill now sends it up. Philadelphia, and that's a foul. As Nathan Jast was the one to commit the foul. Sorry, not Nathan Jast. Damian Mitch was the one to commit the foul, and ref is given another free kick for the Lone Star team. Nicholas Blogan kicked this one up. Finds his winger. Bilty. Bilty cuts inside. Bilty loses possession, but a throw in for the Lone Star team. Bilty was able to get around one defender. Oh, second touch, just a little bit too far out to get there. But either way, Lone Star still on the attack. Mitch still with it. Holding it up, finding an open player, and goes out for a throw-in for Union. So Union switched between three takers of that throw-in. And that's going to stay with the Union. Belongan doesn't like the call, thought it was Lone Star's ball. But either way, Union pass it back to the defenders. Long ball coming in for Union. Defense of Lone Star is able to defend it for now. But as soon as I say that, Mitch is on the attack. Cross comes in and gets deflected off, and now it's Lone Star. Musa on the attack, all by himself, takes a wide shot. Try to catch the goalkeeper in no man's land, just off target, but not a bad idea from Musa. Valencia take this goal kick for Union SC. Good kick past the halfway line and continues to go all the way to the 35. Still no one holding on to possession right now, as now finally Lone Star is able to hold it. Ball goes out, and it's going to be a Lone Star throw-in. Eric Swoon throws this one in, and now Philadelphia Lone Star is on the attack. And that ball just unfortunately goes out for Lone Star. Musa just unable to keep that one to go in. Union team's top scorer, Cameron McGregor, with 2 goals. He's the top scorer for this Union team, with many of his other teammates just contributing 1 so far in this small season sample size. Star now with it. Cone wanting players to come back. And a long cross up again, finding his teammate out wide and just unable to keep it in again. His ability. Union take the quick throw in. And that doesn't seem to work out too well for them, as it's going to be a throw-in for Lone Star. Lone Star takes a shot and just way out. Dylan Valencia just did not have to worry about that one. That one goes over the crossbar. The first big opportunity for the Lone Stars. Though I will have to give credit to the referees, as they are wearing all black I know it's overcast right now, but anytime that sun comes out, that is, you're gonna feel the sun within a couple minutes, especially when you're running. But either way, a throw-in comes in for the Union as Lone Star is able to deal with it. And now Lone Star have a chance, but Valencia is out of his box and a good clearance from him.
All right, right there.
Lone Star still with it and in some trouble for Union, but Union's able to deal with it. Valencia. And that one stays in. Nope, that's going to go out. Mitch unable to keep that one from going out, as that's going to be another throw in for the Lone Star team. Dupo. Cone sends one up as basically the entire offense of Lone Star was offsides. Ability again is going to be called offsides. Just too far, just got ahead of himself by a couple of feet. But either way, an indirect free kick for Union SC.
Come on, Red, replay, we got a camera.
Union with a chance now. Going out wide, the ball goes out. Referee points in favor of the Union. Coach giving some words to some of his players, and also player wants the ball. Throw in. Chance out left. Still no one can't get a cross in. And that ball goes out and stays for Union. Some pass on the left side. Cross comes in the center box. No one's home. Cone can't quite deal with it. Box still not cleared away. As Alexander's going to take this one away. He's still got grass to go. He's going to send one up, but it gets deflected off the defender of Stefan Valencia, brother of Dylan Valencia. So the brother pairing of a goalkeeper and a center back. Probably one of the best duos you can have as a brother combo sometimes. Both defensive minded. As Musa knew straight away he couldn't go for that one. He was caught offsides and he knew it, so good decision by him not to let them get a free kick up further up, just let the throw-in happen for Union. Long ball. Union claim it now. They have a counter attack. On the left. Cuts inside. Switches fields, or maybe a possible cross, but either way finds Goodwill instead. The goalkeeper from Lone Star. Ability. And Musa, again, caught off sides. This one a lot more clearer, especially from my angle. Kick taken again from Valencia. Valencia has a nice, beautiful kick, just unable to find his teammate. Just unfortunate. They couldn't connect. That is Jast. Lone Star goes down, says he got hit in the face. Referee is going to blow the whistle. I don't know if he's awarded the free kick or not, but either way, that is Nicholas Belugan. Foul on the ground, but he's not awarded the foul. He's just going to give a drop ball straight to Union SC. So Union sets to reset themselves. Union still with it. Valencia back with it again. He's going to try and find someone. Elia. As that ball goes out, and that's going to go for Lone Star. Lone Star now with a chance off of this opportunity. Gate takes a shot, deflects off, and Dylan Valencia is able to keep this one in from going out for a corner. Nice punt from Valencia. Jas. Still chance. McGregor takes a cross in. That ball's up in the air. Goodwill with it, and he's able to hold on. Lone Star now with a chance. Ability out on the wing. And gets dispossessed as Union now with it. Cross comes in for the left winger. Can he get there? Can he keep it in? It's just a little too far. Goal kick awarded for Lone Star. Some unlucky passes so far for the Union. Goodwill takes this one away. Ability, and now Musa. Musa now with it. Musa sends it out wide to Ability. Ability, can he get there? Yes, he can. Can he go around one defender? No, he can't, and that one goes out for a goal kick. Cross in the middle. Slondo was the intended target for that one. Not Musa, sorry. Kamagate sends one to Ability. Ability now with it. Ability's still on sides. Union's defense thought he was off, but either way, referee says otherwise. Ability takes a shot. Valencia able to stop it. And able to hold on to it, too. That looked like a powerful shot. That one could have gotten away, but either way, Valencia deals with it. Cohen able to deal with that punt. So that's going to be a throw-in for Union as Stefan Valencia looked to throw this one in. Foul called. Daniel Jast was the one to get fouled. Interesting call here to have your goalkeeper take the free kick, especially how far up you are. Just on the 34-yard line. And Valencia takes this one a little too hard, and now he's got to run to the other net. And Goodwill kind of takes his time off of this one. It's kind of interesting. You don't try and maybe rush this one and just send up a ball, and hopefully one of your faster players like Bility or Musa can get there and tap one in the back of the net. Valencia. Back to Dylan Valencia. The brother partnership already passing to each other. Good clean tackle, but still stays with Lone Star. Lone Star ability now up on the wing. Possible cross incoming. What does he say? Does send a cross in the middle of the box. Volley ain't able to go anywhere. And Union able to clear this one away, and Lone Star is able to regain back possession. Mohammed. Ability. Sends it up to Bill. Bill's unable to get there, and now it's back to Dylan Valencia. Who now can officially pick it up. Sends a punt up, a nice hard low punt, but that one gets dealt with again from the Lone Star team. Lone Star been able to get to the ball first for a couple of these punts. Either way, throw in for Lone Star. And that one gets punted away. Goes out for a throw in for Lone Star. Union now with it, and foul is called. Free kick awarded for Union. It's just unable to get there. Holds on to Alexander. Foul is called. Referee's going to have a word with Jas this time now. Possible next foul could be a yellow card for the Union player. Goodwill sends one up now. Unable to find his target, but still, in some way, still finds Bility, who tries to take on two players and loses possession. And then regains it back. No sooner does he lose possession, he quickly gains it back, and now Lone Star again back with possession and finding a way to get this one going on the attack. Union wanting a foul and not getting it. Musa gets around one defender. Musa, possible targets in the middle. Sends one low and down below, and Dylan Valencia does a great job to come outside of his 6-yard box and scoop that one up. Drops that one down and now sends it to his defender. Valencia. Sexus. To his teammate McGregor, still with it, sends it out wide, and now back to the defense. McGregor, the intended target, unable to get there. Throw in for Union. Chance for Union. Shot taken and just out wide. Full stretch from Goodwill. Unable to get a fingertip to it, but it's still a good opportunity for Union. Goal kick again awarded to the Lone Star team. As Nicholas Sosa was the one to take that shot. Not a bad shot from Sosa so far. Still plenty of time in this first half. Ability. Gives it, hands it off. Bill there. Can get around one defender, not yet. Ball stays in. Ability racing over there. Loses the possession again. Union now with a chance. Union now on the counterattack. As Comagate does a good job to come back and help the defense out. Alexander now out wide. Can he keep it in? Yes. Target in the box. Shot. Saved again from Valencia. Valencia now on one with Musa, and Musa just unable to finish that one. Valencia does a good job making himself big. Valencia passes it back to his brother Dylan Valencia. Sends one up. Just unable to get there. Ball now still loose, but Union able to recover. Clearance. A good clearance from Union. Dangerous throw in. Union almost able to pounce on that one. Goodwill is able to get that one away. Alexander now. And that one hits off a Union player. Londo Ano. Deflects off of him. Either way, Union now have a chance themselves. Going out wide and goes straight to Alexander. Finds Comagate. Comagate now with a chance. Comagate. Dylan Valencia comes up and the touch was too hard and Valencia was able to deal with it. Valencia doing a good job keeping this Union team leveled. Union now with a chance. Jast. Sorry, not Jast. That was Lonado. No foul called. Union. Cross comes in. So Union player is still down, slow to get up.
All right. Switch it. Go to more right hand. Go to right hand.
Alexander now with a chance. And the foul is going to be called as Comagate. So Comagate was going to be called offside no matter what, but there was a foul on that previous pass. Referee just wanted to check his AR for that confirmation. Sextus was the one to commit the foul against Alexander. They make up. Goodwill to Cone. Cone. And Musa again gets called for the offsides. Been a ton of offsides for this Lone Star team. But again, a word for our sponsor. Today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. A throw-in coming in for the Union. Throw-in from Sexus, and that one foul committed against Cone. So a free kick awarded for Union. As Jess is going to be the one to take this free kick. Last time we saw it around the same spot. Dylan Valencia, the goalkeeper, took it. This time Nathaniel Jess takes it. Box coming in, and it's going to go out. It's going to be a corner for Union. Oh, this corner is getting set up. Just a little nugget to know that we'll be showing the goals of the month nominees at halftime. Like I said, we'll show you the goals of the month of April, I should say, since it's already May. As Union have a chance, ball passing around like a pinball machine. Cross again, possible. Lone Star is able to deal with it this time. Ability. Unable to. Foul's going to get called. Is there going to be a card shown? It looks like it is going to be a card for Ability. Oh, no, he does not go to his pocket. Looked like he was about to show a card. But I think he decides otherwise. Give him the verbal warning instead. As Jack's going to send the cross coming in. That one gets a deflection off. And it's a corner. It's a throw-in, actually, sorry. Throw-in for the Union. Not a corner. Lionel sends the throw in. Gets dealt with by Lone Star. Musa with a chance. Finds Ability. Can he get there? No. Valencia is able to deal with it. Valencia doing a good job of keeping the sweeper keeper's name. Quite that name, the sweeper keeper. Valencia sends a long one coming all the way. For Lonando. Throw in for the Lone Star team. Alexander's able to get to that one. Sends to Kamagate. Kamagate, again, just unable to get there. Valencia doing a great job to get outside his box to deal with it. Dylan Valencia for Union SC is really putting on a show. He's had to make some difficult saves, make some difficult passes, but either way, he's coming up to the challenge. No foul is called. Throw in for Union. Fans and the coach believing there's a foul involved. Either way, it's still a throw-in for Union, as now Mosa unable to get around the keeper. Valencia is just able to get his foot to it. You're just wondering when finally this Lone Star team can get a ball around Dylan Valencia and maybe put one on net. Either way, throw in for Lone Star. Clean foul. I mean, clean tackle, I should say, not foul. But either way, gets dealt with by Union, and Cone now with it. Cone trying to find Alexander, unable to. Sexus. Jast, and Jast sends it too far up. As Damian Mitch is unable to get to that one. Long ball up. Kamagate stayed on side, still on the, still feeling the pressure, giving pressure to Stefan Valencia, who gives it to Dylan Valencia, was able to kick that one away. Jast. McGregor staying out wide, trying to cut inside, doesn't take the cross, and that one is going to be a corner kick for the Union. As Nathaniel Jast is the one to take this one. About 4 players of Union just inside the box. And referee's going to have to talk to one of the Union players about pushing one of the Lone Star players into the keeper. And one he's talking to is Stefan Valencia. And this time, it's going to be Kiri Lionel near the keeper. Short cross. Jast sends a cross now coming in. And just over the head of Stefan Valencia. Ball a little bit comes down a little bit further. Valencia could get a good header to it and find a decent shot on net.
All right, keep going. That's good.
Kamagate can't get up around Sexus. Valencia. Back to Dylan Valencia. Clears this one away. McGregor now loses possession. That one gets cleared by Cone, and Cone will send it out, and that will be a Union throw-in. Valencia. McGregor. Sexus. Cross. Gets blocked by Alexander. Sexus recovers. Ball in the middle of the box. Still in the middle of the box. And that one gets a good clearance out for the Lone Star team.
Step up.
As Bill, and that is a foul. Nicholas Logna. It's the one to get fouled. It's going to be a free kick for the Lone Star team. For the Lone Star.
That's a red card. That's a red card. That's a red card,
Spalagan is able to get back up to his feet. Alexander, can he able to get there? Sends a box, ball in the middle, shot from Musa. Musa saying he wasn't the one to touch it last, but referee says otherwise. Goal kick for Union.
Come on, man. I want to this, man. Come on.
Already, at least.
Actually, sorry. Number 5 isn't Stefan Valencia. That is actually Kobe McGregor. I had my numbers wrong, actually. And the number... But either way, Dylan Valencia does have a brother. He's wearing 25, Stefan Valencia. He's on the bench as of right now for the Union. But either way, Nicholas Bologna goes down. Foul is called. And Union doesn't like it. And it's a yellow card. Yellow card is given. And that's given to number 6, Damian Mitch. So the first card of the game. But again, a dangerous free kick awarded to the Lone Star team just outside the 18-yard box. And now who do you give it to? And who takes this? This is a perfect opportunity for a shot here. It's just a couple feet away at least from the 18-yard box. It's going to be basically a 6-man wall. Oh, turns down to 5. Musa is going to be, nope, doesn't go Musa. Shot, goal, free kick! And it's a goal for Philadelphia Lone Star. As Bill is the one to score the free kick. Able to find the back of the net. He gets his first goal of the season. As first half is slowly winding down. About 5 more minutes unofficially. Of course, I say that because, well, the middle referee always has the official time. He blows when there is no more time left, or when there should be more or less time left of the game. But either way, McGregor. Lone Star able to deal with it. Goodwill. Cone gives it to Alexander. Alexander now sends one up, but it gets blocked. That one goes out. What is it going to? It's Lone Star. As Damian Mitch doesn't like the call, he's got to be careful how much he says to the ref. He's already on a yellow. Union able to deal with it. Union. Eric Swoon dancing with it, trying to clear it. Kicks off a Union player's shoe and goes out for a throw-in for Lone Star. Referee telling Eric Swoon to go back. Goes out again. Stays with Lone Star. Union trying to deal with it. Foul is given. Foul for Union. Do they take it quickly? No, they don't. They're going to take their time with this one. Cross comes in, and no one in the box, and Goodwill's just able to deal with it with no challenge whatsoever. Goodwill's going to punt this one up. Good punt at that. Musa can get to it if he gets a good bounce to it. And Union's able to deal with it. Mitch sends it to Jas. Jas rushing. Cone gives it to Goodwill, and Goodwill kicks this one away. Cone. Sextus. Alexander. Bill. Ability, and that one's going to be called offside again. Union. Cuts it inside. Mitch. McGregor, and that ball is going to go out for a goal kick for the Lone Star. For Lone Star. I believe the referee just said we have 4 minutes of time left. Well, we'll see if it is 4 minutes or maybe less. Either way, Goodwill is able to kick this one up. Musa tries to get there, unable to. McGregor now with it. Battle for the ball, and Lone Star is able to win that one. No foul given, no call. Sextus. Jast. Back to Sextus. Cross comes in, and that one doesn't find a target and goes out of play, and goal kick awarded for Lone Star.
Come on, Mo, you got it, Mo.
Eugene Dennis, a defender for this Philadelphia Lone Star team, is not even on the bench. He is their top goal scorer as of right now, but either way, foul's going to get called against Bill. Mitch is the one to get fouled on. Of Dylan Valencia is going to be to take this free kick. Probably better range this time. Still interesting to have your goalkeeper take it this far up. Sends the cross. Running. Player in the back running for it. Goodwill's going to try and punt this one away as soon as he can. No, decides to throw it. Ability. Musa. Musa now chasing after it. And a pass back to Valencia. And that's going to be halftime here as Philadelphia Lone Star is up 1-0 thanks to a goal from Bill off a free kick, which resulted in Damian Mitch getting a yellow card due to the foul, as Philadelphia Lone Star is up 1-0 against Union SC. And of course, we'll send you straight to the highlights of the goals of the month.
Well, finds Ablo. Nido, who's got some space, catch it well! It's a sublime equaliser for the Pan Cyprians. It dipped and it swerved, and it wheeled into the back of the net.
Free kick for Tigres. And he tries to put it on target, and he does with a beautiful, nearly masterful acrobatic effort.
Left, Harrison, will he go for the shot of the pass? Stanic, turned, Harrison, faking still, Harrison from a tight angle! Oh, it's just inside the far post! Rijon Harrison, a brace, and a tie game for Ozers is 2-2. They may have pulled back a draw.
Waring, looking for Spompanato. Strauss Figueroa! What a bolt! Quincy Strauss Figueroa with a rocket!
All United trying to find an equalizer, cutting back. Here he is. All United. Oh, it's an equalizer! It's a solo, individual effort. And look what it means to Harley United. They've equalized.
Strike it. Spaker! Oh, into the top of the net! Bam, Spaker! The goal. Wow. Future. Dancing, shooting. What a great goal. Set herself up on the dribble and goes over the gloves of Hamilton. That's her second already.
New York International! What a tackle at the last second now, Bednarski! What a shot by Bednarski! Dipped in to Billity, who's running at that Lions box now. Cuts inside, what a move by Billity, what a goal! A brilliant little cut inside the box, bought the space, and he took advantage of it. 1-0 Lone Star.
Captain lines up his right foot, unbelievably lashed in. What a goal from the captain. He has put his foot through that magically. A golden moment for Greater Long Beach.
Can't quite retain possession. Here's Adamenge, and he'll send a long through ball. That's an excellent through ball to Kootner. We'll see what he can do. Driving down the right wing, cuts inside, cuts back outside. Is there a finish at the end of it? And that's a fantastic goal by Christoph Kootner. Spun his defender inside and out, and a clinical finish at the end of it.
Drives it in. Commanding header. Comes on the edge. What a hit! Oh, that's absolutely superb. Milton Campos arrows it in.
Swing off the arm. Here's Asivek again. Shooting opportunity for Asivek. Oh, wow. What a beautiful goal that is. And 2 goals in 30 seconds from Negmatov Asivek.
No need to rush the play. They're up 2 goals at this point in the match. Taking it slow during these set pieces can be very helpful. That's a nice through ball. Let's play back to Doggart. Spampinato out to Doggart. What a goal! Excellent through ball. Spampinato and Doggart connected beautifully there.
Steps back, Miele fires into the back of the net! It's a goal! Miele!
Stanovic off the backside of the head of the retreating fullback. Mamadou Diombera onto his right foot. Mamadou Diombera! That is mesmeric for Mamadou Diombera. He has speared that in with great wonder. Unbelievable work from Diombera. His finish beating Sella.
Now Richie, take them all on. So Richie, oh! Oh, Richie! It's a hat trick for the number 17.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, Your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards, so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division I programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
And welcome back as Philadelphia Lone Star is up 1-0 against Union SC. Welcome, second half action here. I'm John Hall. Welcome to this Game and Frame. Welcome to a beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon for soccer. As the goal scorer was Bill, who was able to score off the free kick. And if you think you're hearing my voice twice, you are. They have a speaker. By the sounds of things, someone forgot to disconnect from the speaker. And every once in a while, they're connected to the stream. So you hear my voice randomly twice. Don't be worried. It's nothing wrong with your phone or anything like that. But either way, Union SC coming back from this for the second half action, trying to find a goal.
Number 5 isn't Stefan Valencia. That is actually Kobe McGregor. I had my numbers wrong, actually.
They're still playing this. I am surprised no one has texted whoever, has connected the speaker. But either way,
It does have a brother. He's wearing 25, Stefan Valencia. He's on the bench as of right now for Union. Either way, Nicholas Wagner goes down. Foul is called. And Union doesn't like it.
I can't.
Yellow card is given.
Oh, they're playing by the sounds of things of the goal that happened.
And that's given to number 6, Damian Mitch.
This is too funny. Nothing like live commentary, but either way, Union with a chance. Throw-in comes in, and that one's get cleared so far. And now Union just resetting their defense and a big opportunity for the Lone Star team. That ball goes out. Lone Star throws it in. Long kick away. And thank you to one of the Lone Star fans trying to attempt to turn off the speaker. But either way, Union with a chance, and that ball goes out. And Goodwill showing his displeasure to the referee. The referee's trying to tell him to calm down, be a little bit more respectful. Either way, Union now with a chance. Sends one in the middle. As Sousa. Ball in the box in the middle, and no one's able to find it. Fouls in the box. Referee says play on, and another foul is given, and now it's a yellow card. As another yellow card has been shown. Oliveira gets themselves in the book. But either way, Union still up in arms about the possible penalty. But either way, referees just let plays continue. And then, of course, the foul happened. But now Union have a chance. Sousa cuts inside. Cross. And can't find the target of McGregor. Ball bouncing around. Musa. Ability. Ability was still with it. Ability out wide. Takes it outside. Possible shot cross. And he goes down, but Valencia is able to deal with it. Hondo sends it out wide. Musa picks it out. Bill. Sorry, now it was to Bill. Ability can't get his cross to go through, but either way, throw in for Lone Star. So throw in for Lone Star. Alexander gonna look to fake the throw, and now it's crossing the middle. Ability now with a chance. Ability shoots, scores! Mohamed Ability with the second goal of the game, his first goal of the season, and the Philadelphia Lone Star are up 2-0. Dylan Valencia could do nothing to keep that one in the back, out of the back of the net, as Ability is going to be shown a yellow card. I think that's going to be for excessive celebration.
Yo, referee! It's not in the room, Ram. Come on now. Come on, ref.
So Mohamed Ability with the goal, but also finds himself in the book with a yellow card. Ability knocking down the corner flag. I think that's what.
Yeah, I gotta show me that. Fine protest. We're protesting that. We're protesting, but don't worry. Hey, referee, I need a name.
Either way, Philadelphia Lone Star is up 2-0 as they look to put themselves in the driver's seat, but still 2-0 lead is one of the most dangerous leads to have in soccer, due to the fact that if Union SC scores a goal, all momentum usually tends to go with the goal scorer. Well, let's see if Lone Star can keep their foot on the gas pedal. That ball goes out, and that's going to go to the Lone Star. Cameron McGregor doesn't like that call. Lone Star is able to throw this one. Renabo throw this one in. Logan. Alexander. Still with it. Sends it on in the middle to Musa. Musa is going to be called offsides again.
Why you passing? Get the ball. Come on, Alex, left foot.
And Musa's complaining that he got pushed. Referee's going to say just get up. And Musa's still talking to the referee. Well, either way, Valencia sends one up. Ronaldo. Cross comes in the middle of the box, straight to Goodwill. He sends it up. Kamagate. Falls, loses possession. Union now with it. Ball saved by Goodwill. Goodwill's able to not hold on to it, but Lone Star is able to. Belugan, Musa. Belugan. Ability. He's going to be called offsides. That one's a close one. That one's probably the closest one I've seen out of the Lone Star team so far. Ability can't believe it. Valencia deals with the free kick. Ball still bouncing around Blogan. Oh. Lionel's dealing with it. He's going to be the one to throw it in for Union SC. Throw in. Ball still with Union. Lionel. Cross comes in, gets dealt with, and that one goes out for another throw in for Union. Lionel now gives it to Londo. Cross in the middle of the box. Doesn't find anyone and gets cleared by Lone Star. Musa loses possession. Musa's able to get it back. Musa sends it to Ability. Ability this time is going to be onside, but the cross was just a little too far ahead of him. Dylan Valencia was able to deal with that one. Lionel. Ability's coming back on him, but Lionel's able to deal with it. Sends it up. No one in the middle of the box. No one in the middle of the field. Musa now with it. Sends it back. Foul's called. Free kick for Lone Star. Bill with it. Cross comes in. Can he get over? No, he can't. Sexus finds Cone. Cone was able to intercept. Cone trying to find Alexander. Alexander crosses one low cross and goes straight to Dylan Valencia. Lionel. Out to Valencia. Sexus. One to Cameron McGregor. And unable to get to that one. As a substitution is coming for Philadelphia Lone Star, as Eric Swoon's night will be done. As number 7, Donzo, will come in. Clearance from Lone Star. Musa trying to get there. Unable to get there. Sexus. Lionel. Decides to hold on to it. Tries to cut inside, loses possession. Ability. Donzo. His cross gets deflected and goes straight to the Union team. Union with a throw in. Comagate. Got hit in the head. Not Comagate, sorry. Ability. He's able to come back up after that hit to the head. Balogun. Gregor commits the foul, and it's going to be a free kick to Lone Star. Goodwell's going to take this one for Lone Star. Able to kick that one up, finds Billity. Billity gets a good first touch. Billity now out wide against Lionel. Lionel holding on Billity quite well. Billity thinking about cutting inside, fakes it out again, crosses one in the middle. Musa, he goes down, but no fouls called. Ball stays in. Lone Star gets around two defenders. Some nice fancy footwork. But the pass just, and his team was just unable to do anything as Musa's going to be called offsides. But that was some fancy footwork from Kamagate. Was able to get past two defenders at once. Just unfortunate his teammates were just offsides. Ball now with the Union. Lionel takes it back out. It's Carlos Hidalgo comes in for the Union SC team. Sub probably was made during halftime. Don't know who he took out, unfortunately. But either way, Cameron McGregor now with it. And gets intercepted by the Lone Star Billity. Bill loses possession. McGregor out wide. Union with a chance. Cuts inside. Gets around a couple more defenders. Lionel now with a chance. Lionel takes a shot, and that one goes wide as Goodwell kind of fakes, jumps at it, thinking he needed to make a save, but either way, substitute coming in for the Philadelphia Lone Star team. As still don't know who's coming out just yet. It is going to be number 8, Nicholas Blagun. As I'm still waiting to see the number of the player that's coming in. As that is number 5, Yaya Frayne. That will come in, and that one's going to be a throw-in for Union. McGregor. That ball is going to continue and is going to get kicked out wide away from Goodwell. And just a heads up onto some of, well, at least one game that's going to get played today. That is the New York Renegades versus Red Hook FC, 7 p.m. USPL Premier American North. And then tomorrow, the Warriors take on the Bulldogs. That's a UPSL Premier American South game. So stay tuned on for those two games. That will be, one, like I said, the Renegades versus Red Hook FC will be played today, and the Warriors versus Bulldogs will be played tomorrow. Billity now with a chance with a beautiful cross. Billity one-on-one with Lionel and can't find his target of Musa. Now with this, Sosa was able to get there. Onando still with it. He's going to try and pass it out wide to McGregor. Hits off Alexander. McGregor still with it. McGregor cross in the middle. Headed save from Lone Star's defense. One way to use your head. And Dylan Valencia, I should say, is able to deal with it as Sexes will pick it up. Sosa. McGregor now. McGregor cuts inside, takes a shot, low bowling. An easy pickup save for Goodwill. Say Lone Star players down. Goodwill was just holding it on. That way the referee could check on him as the players holding his head. That is Cone with it as some of the Kobe McGregor told by his keeper to come back. And Cone will now have to leave the field for some time, possibly get evaluated. So Lone Star will be down a man for the time being until he's cleared and checked to come back onto the field. Goodwill with now. We'll pick it up now. Either way, Philadelphia Lone Star is up 2-0 against Union SC. With this win right now, they can see themselves up to second place, a net second place, depending on the Bulldog score. Dylan Valencia sends it out wide, finds a teammate. And that one's going to go straight to Goodwill. Dangerous cross in. Sosa was the intended target. But Goodwill just doing a good job stepping up, making himself big, and able to grab that cross. Sosa now, Union with a chance. Shot, and that one, easy pickings for Goodwill. Today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Musa now with a chance. Musa. Foul is called and a push on Musa. Sexus. Sexus, Lino now with it. Trying to find a teammate, finds Sexus again. Hildelago gives this to McGregor. And another subs comes in for the Lone Star team. And just a reminder that if you head to Game and Frame on Instagram, you can vote for your favorite goal. Voting closes on 11:59 p.m. on Sunday tomorrow. So every vote matters, every vote counts. I know you saw some of the highlights of those goals during the halftime, so vote for your favorite goal for that April month, as Sosa was able to get away from the ball from Donza. Union now with a chance. Union looking to come alive. No fouls given. Union still with it. Sextus gets around one defender, two, and a foul is called. That one's going to be fouled. Sextus was fouled as Andres Brebio was the one to commit the foul. This is Andre Vieira is now on the field for Union SC. Referee telling the wall to move back. Vieira. Cross. Ball up in the middle of the box. Still in the air. Still in the box. Clearance by Ability as that ball is going to go out for a throw-in Lone Star ball. Stunza is going to take his time to get to that one. Some of the Union players sharing their displeasure on how long Donza is taking. Throw-in. Foul given. Sosa. It's the one that's fouled. Another substitution, this time for Union SC. I think they're going to be waiting for the next stoppage. They will be. Vieira again will be taking the free kick. Again, trying to find the target man in the back, and out again, just unable to find Kobe McGregor. As now the substitution will now come in. And it looks like Nicolas Sosa will be the one to come out. So Nicolas Sosa's night is done. As we try to see who comes in for him. Christopher Matherin comes in for him. Goodwill kicks this one away. Union lost possession quickly there, got it back, and then loses it again. Now Lone Star with a chance. That one goes out. Kamage couldn't keep that one to go out of bounds. Sun now coming back out. What seemed to be very much of an overcast. Sun decides to show itself again. Donzo. Yeah. Goodwill. Union now get back possession. Ball goes out, a little bit of miscommunication as that one's a Lone Star throw-in. And foul is given for Union. So we're about in the 75th minute. Dylan Valencia will be taking this free kick. He's got a boot to him. He does. There's the cross coming in, and Goodwill is able to deal with it. And this is what I mean when it's interesting when you have your goalkeeper up, but Union is able to quickly deal with it. Lionel gets the pass, cuts inside, gets fouled. It's an easy call for the referee. He's going to talk to Yaya. Free kick for the Union team. As Vieira is going to try and get it to Olivia, who does keep it in. Cross comes in, but ball in the middle of the box. Lone Star is able to deal with it, and now a chance for Lone Star. Ability. And goes straight to McGregor. Valencia is able to deal with that one away. Kicks it way up to Vieira. Donzo does a good job. And now Union able to gain back possession. Vieira takes a shot. Brilliant save from Goodwill. Sends it over the crossbar, and now a corner kick for Union SC. Andre Vieira takes a shot outside the 18-yard box and just delivers a shot, but Goodwill is able to come out bigger. Ronaldo sends one in, the cross, ball bouncing around, and there's a handball, and there's a penalty kick for Union SC. So some signs of life for this Union team as a penalty has been given. As Cameron McGregor is going to be the one to take this penalty kick. Goodwill making himself look bigger. Referee blows his whistle. McGregor, easy as you like it, cool and collective, and Unions get one. Cameron McGregor makes that 3 for the season for him. As Philadelphia Lone Stars still lead this 2-1, but momentum starting to shift in Union SC's favor. Substitution being made for the Lone Star as Muhammad Biladi's night is over after scoring the second goal. He comes off as see who comes in. Crisefo Simmons comes on. And this Union team looking like a big jolt of life as players just come running towards this Lone Star defense. Cross coming in the middle of the box. Vieira now with it. Now, Lone Star finding themselves kind of flat-footed a little bit off of that start. But just some quick thinking from this Union team. Lone Star, Simmons. Gets around one defender and then quickly fouls him. Texas doesn't like the call, saying there should be a yellow card, if not more, saying there's more contact. But either way, Valencia deals a nice free kick. No one home, though. Goodwill will come down with it. Goodwill's going to take his time, all 8 seconds of it. Goodwill with a big punt. Trying to find Kamagate. Just unfortunate he's able to get that one to stay in. Throw in for Union. Ball bouncing around, still stays with the Union. Defense slowly coming up for the Union. Throw-in comes in. That one goes out again. Stays Union ball. Throw-in after throw-in. Union are just slowly coming up the field. Looks like next stoppage, Union will also make a substitution of their own. Valencia. Lino with a beautiful first touch. Gets across to go down. Alexander unable to deal with it. Union, the Lone Star, finally gets a good clearance. Still with it now with the Lone Star. Lone Star. As Yaya was able to deal with that one. Unable to keep it in, but either way, it's still a throw-in for the Lone Star team, as now Union will make their substitution. As Dellison's Olivia's night is done. Simmons still with it. Simmons unable to get a hold of it. Lionel. Ball in the middle. Withrin unable to keep it. A foul for Union. And yellow card is given to the number 27, Christopher Matherin. So free kick to the Lone Star team. As Yukabu comes in was the defender that comes in for Union. McGregor is able to head that one away. Now Union still with a chance. Lone Star is able to intercept. Yaya was able to intercept that one. That one goes out, Union ball. As it stays now, goes back to Lone Star. Alexander's going to be the one to throw it in. And Alexander is going to pick up a yellow card for delaying. Union. Lone Star. Cross comes in, goes straight to Dylan Valencia, who's going to punt this one up. Gets a good airtime. Lone Star was able to get to that one first. Simmons wanting for it. Simmons gets it. Simmons one-on-one with Lionel. Trying to find Kamagate, but unable to. Selfie Diaz also on for this Lone Star team. He came in also. Ball goes out. Lone Star still with possession. Alexander. Union able to intercept. That ball goes out. McGregor now with a chance to cross, but he gets the ball gets intercepted. Sexus. Lenal. McGregor. Passes it to McGregor. Vieira. Vieira still with it now, trying to find an open player. Cross goes into the middle, gets blocked by Lone Star and hits off a Union player, and Lone Star will have a throw-in. Simmons will take this. Never mind. Donzo will take the throw-in. Simmons. Lino gets it. Battle. Foul given. As Valencia is going to be the one to take this free kick. See what cross they can get. Cross comes in. Shot and just off wide. As Lone Star will take a substitution, but what a chance for the Union SC team. Just gets ahead to it and just unable to finish it on target. But either way, Union knocking at the door to tie this one up. Union. Athens. Pass gets intercepted. Hondo. Foul's called. Staya was the one to commit the foul. Valencia comes back up again. Just 2 minutes away from 90 minutes. Unofficially, of course, so time is not on the side for this Union team. Valencia, cross comes in. Goodwill able to hold on to this one. Kobe McGregor just unable to get enough to it. Goodwill gets a good punt. Simmons chasing. Lenal. Simmons able to get around Lenal. Valencia. Simmons wanting the handball. No direct pass, and I have to agree with the referee for this one. Yeah. Gets deflected. Union able to deal with it. Lone Star just kicking it back up to Valencia. Valencia. Referee checking his watch. Time soon should be expiring. Daya. Donzo. Simmons, is he onside? No, he's not. He's going to be called offsides. Now free kick awarded. Dylan Valencia will take this free kick. Comes Valencia. Big booty kick. Simmons trying to get it. Unable to. Still possibly can. Yes, he does. Donzo sends someone up. Lionel. Sexus. Yakabu. McGregor. Ukabu. Sexus. Union. Lionel. Cross. In the middle. Gets dealt with by Lone Star. Still, Union with a chance. Simmons now with it. Donzo. Clears this one away. Bill. Gets called for the foul. Valencia will take the free kick. Again, time is not on their side. Extra time right now in. Matherin. Sends one up, gets a deflection off a Union player, and it's going to be a throw-in for Lone Star. Lone Star can just let the time tick down. And you're going to give it to Alexander. Alexander going to throw this one in. Stays Lone Star possession. Throw-in comes in. Gets dealt with by Union. Ball comes in. Now chance for Lone Star to get this one ahead, and that one goes out wide. Just unbelievable to not put the nail in the coffin for this one. But either way, Union now have a chance again still. Simmons. Hits off Alino's head, and that one goes out. Simmons will take the throw-in. Donzo. Say a couple minutes are just left. Union. Lionel. Simmons kicks this one out. Lionel. Foul's given. So Union will have a free kick. Can send it up to the other end. Valencia decides to take the short kick. As Lone Star loses possession, that ball goes out, and that one's going to stay Union. No ball near the area, so some more time will probably be added. This referee's looking at his watch for quite a bit, so I'm wondering if he's just going to allow this final attack to happen. Throw-in. Union still with possession. Ball comes in the middle. Can it get cleared? Simmons. Watch is still being looked at by the referee. Simmons now with a chance. Simmons cuts inside. Can't do anything with it. Dylan Valencia will have to kick this one away. He does. Finds McGregor. Seconds are probably left on that watch. Goodwill has it. Falls down. Goodwill punts this one away. Going to go straight to Valencia. Valencia is going to pass this one away. And that's going to be full time. Philadelphia Lone Star win this 2-1 against Union SC. As with this win, Philadelphia Lone Star puts themselves up to second place. Still other matches need to be played for that to be official, of course. But either way, goal scores from Bill, who scored a beautiful free kick in that first half. And then Mohamed Biladi scored that second goal. And then the penalty from Cameron McGregor to make this game a little bit closer. For Union, at least. Unfortunately, fortunately for the Union, they lose to Philadelphia Lone Star 2-1. We'll be right back for an interview.
As well, finds Ablo. Nido, who's got some space, catch it well! It's a sublime equaliser for the Pan Cyprians. It dipped and it swerved, and it wheeled into the back of the net.
Free kick for Tigres. And he tries to put it on target, and he does with a beautiful, nearly masterful acrobatic effort.
Left, Harrison. Will he go for the shot of the pass? Stanic, turned, Harrison, faking still. Harrison from a tight angle! Oh, it's just inside the far post! Rijan Harrison, a brace, and a tie game for Ozers is 2-2. They may have pulled back a draw.
Waring, looking for Spampanato. Strauss Figueroa! What a bolt! Quincy Strauss Figueroa with a rocket!
All United trying to find an equalizer, cutting back. Here he is. All United. Oh, it's an equalizer! It's a solo, individual effort. And look what it means to Harley United. They've equalized.
Strike it. And Spaker! Oh, into the top of the net! Bam, Spaker, the goal. Wow.
Future. Dancing, shooting. What a great goal. Set herself up on the dribble and goes over the gloves of Hamilton. That's her second already.
New York International! What a tackle at the last second. Now Bednarski! What a shot by Bednarski! Zipped in to Biladi, who's running at that Lions box now. Cuts inside. What a move by Biladi. What a goal! A brilliant little cut inside the box, bought the space, and he took advantage of it. 1-0 Lone Star.
Captain lines up his right foot, unbelievably lashed in. What a goal from the captain. He has put his foot through that magically. A golden moment for Greater Long Beach.
Can't quite retain possession. Here's Adamenge, and he'll send a long through ball. That's an excellent through ball to Kootner. We'll see what he can do. Driving down the right wing, cuts inside, cuts back outside. Is there a finish at the end of it? And that's a fantastic goal by Christoph Kootner. Spun his defender inside and out, and a clinical finish at the end of it.
Drives it in. Commanding header. Comes on the edge. What a hit! Oh, that's absolutely superb. Milton Campos arrows it in.
Swing off the arm. Here's Asivek again. Shooting opportunity for Asivek. Oh, wow. What a beautiful goal that is. And 2 goals in 30 seconds from Negmatov Asivek.
No need to rush the play. When they're up 2 goals at this point in the match, taking it slow during these set pieces can be very helpful. That's a nice through ball. Let's play back to Doggart. Spampinato out to Doggart. What a goal! Excellent through ball. Spampinato and Doggart connected beautifully there.
Away though. Steps back, Miele fires into the back of the net! and it's a goal! Miele!
Stanovic off the backside of the head of the retreating fullback. Mamadou Diombera onto his right foot. Mamadou Diombera! That is mesmeric for Mamadou Diombera. He has speared that in with great wonder. Unbelievable work from Diombera. His finish beating Sella.
Now Richie, take them all on. So Richie, oh! Oh, Richie! It's a hat trick for the number 17.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even as true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my